Hello, in this video I'll show you the location and how to remove and replace or repair the starter motor on Opel Zafira. The starter motor on this car is located on the rear of the engine. It's very hard to see it right from here. It's located right there. There is access to it from underneath the car. There is one bolt holding the starter motor which we need to remove from the top. So in order to do that, we need to remove the battery and also the battery housing. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Now that I removed the battery and the battery housing, and I've moved all the cables up, I put elastic band on them to hold them up. Now we have access to the bolt holding the starter motor on top, and the bolt is, you can see it, it's right there. I'm lighting the light on. First we're going to remove this bolt, then we're going to go underneath the car. Next, in order to get access to the starter motor, first we need to remove the drive shaft. In order to remove the drive shaft, these are the 3 bolts that we need to remove first. We don't need to remove these 3 bolts right there, only the 3 big bolts. That's enough to take out the drive shaft. Next, we're going to remove the front right wheel. Next, we're going to remove the nut for the drive shaft. And now we're going to remove the 3 bolts holding the ball joint, and then take out the ball joint and the drive shaft from the wheel hub. Now that the drive shaft is out of the wheel hub, we're gonna hit it with the hammer where that metal plate is, and then the drive shaft will come out. Now that the drive shaft is removed, we have access to the starter motor. First, we're going to remove this metal plate holding the starter motor on the rear. It's held by two bolts that are onto the engine block, and two nuts that I've already removed that are on the starter motor. And that's the metal plate out. Now I'm going to remove the bolt holding the starter motor on the bottom. First I'm going to remove the nut that's onto the bolt that's holding the negative cable, and then I'm going to remove the bolt holding the starter motor on the bottom. There is two bolts holding the starter motor. One of them is on top that I've already removed from the top, and that's the second one. Now that the two bolts are removed that are holding the starter motor, I'm going to bring down the starter a little bit so that I can get access to the positive cable and solenoid cable as well. I'm going to remove the two nuts holding the positive cable and the solenoid cable, and then I can take out the starter motor. Now that everything is removed, I can take out the starter motor. That's the starter motor out. Now I can repair it or replace it and then assemble everything in the reverse order. Thank you for watching.